Hello, my friends. Christmas is a few days away, and if you are like me and have a, I would say substantial size candle collection, I mean, I've seen bigger collections than mine, but I probably have more than the average bear. You may be thinking, I have a lot of Christmas candles that I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get through before the Christmas season is over. Now, for a lot of you, that's not a big deal because if you're not a seasonal burner and you burn whatever you want when you want, great. But for me, I am a seasonal burner, and there are some fragrances that I distinctly associate with this month. Now, I know that I talked earlier this month about my December candle chat, and I talked to you about some of the candles that I was burning. I know I have also shared with you my very favorite fragrances from my favorite brands. But in today's video, I want to encourage you to look in your candle collection and see if maybe you can come up with some candle combinations. Now, what do I mean by that? In my home, which is a single story, 1,800 square foot open concept home, let's be honest, a lot of candles these days are not house fillers. So if I want my entire home to smell of home fragrance, I usually need to burn 2 or 3 candles at one time. So when I talk about candle combos, I am talking about when I go into my collection and I pick various fragrances that I believe complement one another. Every once in a while, I want my house to smell like the same fragrance, but like I said, because I have a pretty big collection and I want to maximize the usage of that collection, I will usually look to combine fragrances to just get, to get the most bang for my buck, I guess. So in today's video, I am sharing with you candle combos that I have used throughout the month of December. Each one of them have kind of their own vibe, but these are the candle combinations that I will be burning as we head into Christmas Day. So if you are curious to see what I have come up with and see if you have any similar fragrances in your collection, let's go ahead and dive into it. All right, the first candle combination I want to talk about is for maybe if you're going for that vibe of like cool winter morning, you like peppermint, you like the sweetness, but also that cool winter air. One of my favorite candle combos, and in fact, I am burning one of the candles over in my kitchen right now, and the other 2 I have actually already used up this month. So the combination that I was really loving is the combination of Kringle Candles Winter Woods, it was a new release this year, combined with Kringle Candles Peppermint and Cocoa, and Homeworx's Peppermint Snowdrop. That fragrance combo, to me, I just loved it, especially in the mornings. Now, fun fact, my husband does not like peppermint fragrances, so I would typically reserve that combination for mornings when he was at work. But I loved that on mornings when it's just the air is really cold. You look outside. Now, I'm in Arizona. We haven't really gotten any kind of frost yet. Yes, believe it or not, sometimes we do get frost in the winter in the mornings, but no frosty mornings yet. But it reminded me of that. It was sweet. Maybe if you have a pot of coffee going, it just adds to the whole vibe. So if you are somebody on Christmas Day who wants that pepperminty, I don't know, maybe, I don't even want to say like Candyland Forest type of vibe, but if you like those cool winter air, look in your collection and see if you have those fragrances. Other candles that I think that would swap out or fit nicely into that combination, if you have Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works or maybe Crushed Candy Cane, those would probably, you could swap some of those in there. Another fragrance that I am actually burning at the moment, I don't have a full review on it yet because I want to wait until I get to the halfway point, but the Perfect Winter from Bath & Body Works, that's a new release. That also, it's not the same fragrance as Winter Woods from Kringle, but it gives a similar aesthetic, very much cool winter air. So that is the first combination that I would suggest. The second combination that I would suggest, if you are somebody who maybe you like a little bit more of, I have like 2 kind of gourmand fragrances to go with, but perhaps you're somebody that likes gingerbread. You like that warm, spicy type of fragrance note, but maybe you want to mix it up with a little bit of a tree note in there. My suggestion here, where are my candles here? Where did they go? Oh, here they are. Okay, so if you happen to pick this up during the, the Christmas in July TSV on QVC. Grandma's Gingerbread. Now, I'm going to warn you, the reason that I even started going with a combo on this was because this fragrance for me is not a powerhouse. This is a pretty light candle for me. This one is actually burning okay. The first one I had some wick issues, so I have been burning it in a hurricane. But Grandma's Gingerbread, the fragrance notes on this are warm gingerbread, ground cinnamon, crushed nutmeg, and brown sugar icing. I have been burning this in the kitchen alongside with Kringle candles, Christmas lights. Now, I do know that this fragrance is sold out. However, if you've caught some of my other videos, I believe that this fragrance is a sister to Kringle Candles Christmas. So if you have the Christmas fragrance, just the candle is called Christmas from Kringle. I think it's their #1 holiday bestseller. I would pair Christmas or Christmas lights with Grandma's Gingerbread and, did I not bring it out? I'll stick a picture up in here, Reindeer beer. I know that sounds like such a weird candle combination, but trust me, my family has really been enjoying that one. So typically in my home, I will, again, I'm trying to maximize my usage here, so I will typically burn 3 candles at a time. I will place 1 in my kitchen, 1 here in the living room, and then usually 1 either in my guest bathroom or in my master bedroom, because those are on opposite ends of the house. And I have found that when I burn Grandma's Gingerbread in the kitchen, Christmas or Christmas lights in my living room, and then the Reindeer beer in one of the other 2 outlying rooms, the whole house just has this beautiful, there's gingerbread, but it's not like spicy molasses in your nose. That tree note really balances out. And so I feel like that's a fragrance that not only can I be burning it for Christmas, but I can burn it into wintertime as well. So that's another fragrance combination that I've really been enjoying. All right, if you are somebody who loves orange pomander type of fragrances, or maybe you like that orange clove type of fragrance notes, this is surprisingly one of the combinations that I have really been enjoying. I also see myself burning this combination after Christmas as well, because I don't necessarily associate orange pomander scents specifically with Christmas. I will tell you that the candle combination that I am going to burn on Christmas Day, which I will save for the last one to tell you about, I distinctly think of Christmas. Like, I will not be burning that combination once my Christmas decor comes down. However, this is one that I think can carry you throughout winter. So the fragrance combination that I'm coming up with here is Yankee Candles Holiday Zest, which is an orange pomander type of fragrance, along with the classic Nest Holiday, as well as, in my collection here, I need to be careful because this one is a little bit, this is in like a specialty glass, as well as Homeworx's Woodland Cabin. Now, this specific candle, I believe, is currently available on Ulta, and I'm going to caution you really quickly with the Homeworx Woodland Cabin, because this variation, so in this specialty glass jar, this to me smells very similar. In fact, I would tell you that to my nose, this is Bath & Body Works Winter. So if you have Bath & Body Works Winter, you can swap that out in here. These 3 together, again, pair together so nicely. So I will usually, again, pair, I'm calling it Winter or Woodland Cabin in the living room. I will usually put Holiday Zest or, what I will usually do is put Holiday Zest in the kitchen, and then I will take Nest Holiday and I will put it in the bathroom and also in my bedroom, because I have 2 of those right now that I can currently burn. And the whole house just smells so fresh. It smells not like fresh in a like laundry cleaner type of way, but it smells cozy, but you get that orange and the clove. You get a little bit of tree note from winter. I just absolutely love it. What I was going to caution you about here, I'm sorry, with the Woodland Cabin in this vessel, I saw Woodland Cabin in my local Marshalls, no, Home Goods. I saw it in my local Home Goods. And I picked it up and smelled it, and I don't know if maybe a lid was swapped out or I don't know what, but for whatever reason, the Woodland Cabin with like the picture going around the border did not smell the same to me as the Woodland Cabin that I have in this vessel. So I would caution you on that. But this is a lovely fragrance combination, and I have really been enjoying it. All right, another fragrance combination that I actually am planning to light up when I get done filming this video today. This is actually just 2 candles, but I have multiples of these fragrances, and I think that they just complement each other really well. So the first candle that I'm going to talk about is my beloved Winter White Woods from Bath & Body Works. I love, 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 love this fragrance. It has been, oh my goodness, every time I can't not smell it. It's so good. It's just such a good tree, like tree stump type of scent. It's my favorite. The fragrance notes there, I don't even know why they list these fragrance notes of glistening icicles, dried cedarwood bark, and spiced sandalwood. It's definitely that spiced sandalwood with the cedarwood bark. It's a very woodsy type of fragrance, but don't think cologne woodsy. That's not at all what this is. So I have been pairing Winter White Woods with Homeworx's, excuse me, got excited there, with Homeworx Fireside Christmas Tree. These 2 fragrances together are really nice because I will tell you that Fireside Christmas Tree, I actually have 3 of these candles. When I burn all 3 of them in my candle, it's almost too much for me. It becomes, and I am somebody who loves hearth type of fragrances. It becomes, I don't want to say too smoky, but it's just, there's something about it that it becomes too much for me. So I found that I needed to break up that one solid fragrance. And so I decided, let me try burning Winter White Woods with it. And the 2 of them together, perfection. It gives you that warm hearth type of fragrance, but also that fresh cut tree coming in. I am just here for all of it. All right, if you are back to the gourmand and tree lover type of fragrance, now this is one of my favorite combinations because boy, did it linger long after I blew it out. But this is a combination that I could see anybody, if you are maybe baking some sugar cookies or any kind of cookies, if you're doing any kind of baking this weekend, this is going to be your combination. So this is a Kringle candle combination. The combo that I have here is Kringle's Wishing for Christmas. Now they do also, I haven't checked the website recently. I don't know if this one is still in stock in the country candle format. Last I checked, these holiday jars, holiday mercury jars were 30% off. I don't know if that sale is still going on, but you might want to check the website to see if it's still in stock. The fragrance notes on Wishing for Christmas are cookies, vanilla, sugarcane, and pine. This is essentially like exactly what the fragrance notes talk about. You smell cookies, sugar cookies specifically, and a pine tree in here, but not like pine sol. Oh, this is so good. And the candle that I have been burning this with, this is like, I would say an anchor candle for 2 combinations that I'm going to talk about. So the first combo here is this candle alongside Kringle Candles Crinkle Cookies. Wow, talk about a mouthful there. It's like Peter Piper, whatever that little riddle is. So Crinkle Cookies, the fragrance notes on that are chocolate, espresso accord, steamed milk, cocoa, brown sugar, and cream. So I burned this one last week, and I'm going to tell you guys, like, I burned these, you know, again, I had 1 in each room, kind of at various points throughout the house. I walked into my home after blowing this out an hour later, and I asked my daughter, I said, "Are you baking a cake?" And she said, "No, I'm not." And I was like, oh my goodness, that fragrance is just lingering. It smells like just, oh, so much warmth and goodiness, and but it's not overly cloying. I think that that pine note in there kind of tamps down it being like too sweet. It just smells like warm bakery, like sugar bakery, but not cloyingly sweet. Oh, it's absolute perfection. You get some of that like vanilla in there. I do detect some chocolate accord in those Crinkle cookies, but that is actually a really, really nice fragrance. And finally, the candle combination that I will be burning, particularly on Christmas Eve and on Christmas morning, is Wishing for Christmas alongside, you guys know it, it's my nostalgic favorite, Yankee Candle's Home for the Holidays. These 2 fragrances together just, they are all of my nostalgic Christmas memories rolled into one. I smell that fragrance together and I'm like, yes, that's Christmas. If you would tell me, or if you were to ask me, Katie, what is the one, like you can have maybe 2 or 3 candles to burn all throughout the Christmas season. Well, actually that would be really hard because I love Winter White Woods and Fireside Christmas Tree so much. But if you were to just ask me, Katie, what candle combination makes you think of Christmas Day? it is that one, Wishing for Christmas, along with Home for the Holidays. So let me know in the, I was going to say description box below. That's my job. Let me know in the comment box down below if you like to go through your collection and come up with different candle combinations. And if you have one that you would like to share, what you are planning to burn on Christmas Day, or maybe even just this weekend as you are preparing for Christmas Day, share it with all of us. I am just one voice here in this wonderful candle community. I also want to give a special welcome to, I have a lot of my new subscribers here on my channel, so thank you so much for subscribing. If you are coming across my channel for the first time, hi, I'm Katie. I like to talk about a lot of home fragrance here on my channel. Every once in a while, I plan to sprinkle in some beauty. That is a goal of mine in the new year. But yeah, I would love to have you along. I do a lot of hauls. I do fun videos like this where I come up with combinations. I do empties. And again, I'm going to plan to get back into more dedicated candle reviews. I've kind of gotten away from that. I have a family of 5. I am one of 5 in my family. I have a husband and 3 children. And in fact, my videos coming up this week, you will probably see me in similar hair and makeup because I am batch filming today. It is the last day that I have available to film before my kids are home for Christmas break, and my husband will also be taking some time off of work. So I'm just trying to squeeze it all into one. Talking about filming more, coming up this weekend, I am planning to post my top candles of the year for Bath & Body Works, Kringle, and Homeworx. So keep your eyes peeled for that. The reason I want to put those up this weekend is because I know that there tends to be a lot of post-Christmas sales, and I just want to share my thoughts with you in case some of those candles are still currently available for all of you. So hit thumbs up if you found this video helpful. Once again, I want to just wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. If you are celebrating a different holiday, or maybe you celebrated Hanukkah earlier this month, I just hope that you have the brightest blessings in whatever holiday that you are celebrating this time of year. I don't think anybody will turn away genuine wishes of goodwill, and that is what I am wishing you. Until my next video, my friends, I want to say thank you so very much and have a very blessed day. Bye.